Now, a day before Uhuru Kenyatta, the former head of state, held a meeting with President William Samoei Arap Ruto in Gatundu. Uhuru Kenyatta had attended the WIPER party leader Kalonzo Musyoka's daughter wedding in Naivasha. And I want you to have a look at these photos here that were taken during that particular event. Of course, you can see Uhuru Kenyatta there and Kalonzo Musyoka and other leaders. But I want you to mainly focus on the dates. This event here took place on the 7th of December, right? Now, I want you to have a look at the meeting between Uhuru and William Ruto. The meeting took place on 9th of December. So it was just one day before Uhuru met with William Ruto. He had already met with Kalonzo Musyoka. And that is why Kalonzo Musyoka, together with the WIPER party leaders, including Rigathi Gachagua, who is currently working very closely with Kalonzo, they were totally confused. Kalonzo Musyoka could not believe that indeed Uhuru Kenyatta is working with William Ruto. Kalonzo could not believe that Uhuru Kenyatta actually united with President William Ruto ahead of the 2027 elections. Because Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi Gachagua thought that Uhuru Kenyatta is on their side. Kalonzo thought that Uhuru will endorse him in the 2027 elections. But it is true that Uhuru Kenyatta and President William Ruto are currently working together in the broad-based government ahead of the 2027 elections. And that is why Uhuru Kenyatta's real brother, by the name Muhoho Kenyatta, secured a top job to represent Kenya in the Business Council. East Africa Business Council. Let me just read for you this statement here. You can see that Muhoho Kenyatta, together with other two leaders there, were appointed. This came after the meeting between Uhuru and President William Ruto. Also, according to the Star newspaper, let me just show you, it says that Muhoho Kenyatta might be President William Ruto's DP, number 2, in the 2027 elections. Or he might actually secure the cabinet position. There's a looming cabinet reshuffle. Also, in the deal between Uhuru and William Ruto, during that Gatundu meeting, the close allies of Uhuru Kenyatta will be appointed to William Ruto's cabinet. So you will see leaders like Mutahi Kagwe being appointed by William Ruto. Leaders like the former Laikipia County Governor, Nderitu Murithi. You will see some other leaders like Karancha Kibicho and very many others being appointed by William Ruto as a result of Uhuru Kenyatta joining the broad-based government. The same thing that happened after Raila Odinga joined William Ruto in the broad-based government. You saw 4 leaders from ODM, Raila Odinga's party, being appointed in William Ruto's cabinet. So that is why William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta are working together. So the handshake between Uhuru and William Ruto is very strong to the people who are still doubting about it. To the people who are still opposing this handshake, I want you to know that it is actually real. Just watch this space. Then after the meeting between Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta, currently as we speak, the former head of state does not want anything at all to do with the WIPER party leaders, including Kalonzo Musyoka. So I want us to find out what really happened between these two leaders, because Uhuru Kenyatta was willing to support Kalonzo. But after this meeting, that is when Uhuru Kenyatta made a sudden U-turn against Kalonzo Musyoka. So Uhuru Kenyatta officially ruled out any possible coalition between himself and Kalonzo Musyoka ahead of the 2027 elections, because he is currently in the broad-based government. So let me give you the shocking details here of what Uhuru Kenyatta's insiders are saying about the fallout, the sudden fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and Kalonzo Musyoka ahead of the 2027 election. But before that, just a very quick reminder that if you're listening to me, if you're joining me for the first time and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take only 1 second or two and subscribe to my YouTube channel down below, so that next time when I produce another video like this one, then YouTube will automatically send you the notification. So to my returning subscribers, to the people who are joining me for the first time, feel appreciated. I don't take your support for granted. Now let us proceed, because I just want to be very brief in this analysis. So just follow it to the end. There's a lot of things that you will learn, a lot of things that are going on. So first of all, the reason as to why Uhuru Kenyatta made a sudden U-turn against Kalonzo, it is after Kalonzo Musyoka started working with the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua was very clear during a certain interview, an exclusive interview at NTV, that he is joining Kalonzo Musyoka to work together ahead of the 2027 elections. So we should expect a coalition between Kalonzo and Rigathi Gachagua. Just listen to this short video clip here. Then proceed.
You've said you're talking with other political leaders, yes. And there has been talk out there that you are headed to join forces with WIPER leader Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, Natembeya, and those.
I think people are jumping the gun. Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa are great leaders of this country, and definitely we can work together, absolutely. And of course, myself and the people of the mountain were very happy with the stand Kalonzo Musyoka took during the impeachment to stand with me. And our people are normally very grateful people.
So Uhuru Kenyatta on the other side does not want anything at all to do with Rigathi Gachagua and his allies. In fact, Uhuru Kenyatta has been rejecting Rigathi Gachagua. There is no way Mama Ngina Kenyatta and Uhuru Kenyatta can be in the same political coalition with Rigathi Gachagua. Uhuru Kenyatta and Mama Ngina Kenyatta refused Rigathi Gachagua's apology. Not once, not twice. Very many times. So the reason as to why Uhuru Kenyatta rejected Kalonzo Musyoka all of a sudden, it is because of Rigathi Gachagua joining Kalonzo Musyoka. That is the first reason. One thing that I know for sure, it is that Uhuru Kenyatta wants the Kikuyus, the people from the mountain, to be in government. But Rigathi Gachagua is taking the Mount Kenya region to the opposition side with Kalonzo. So the Kikuyus themselves will have to decide whether to be in the opposition side because of Rigathi, or to be part of the government and to follow Uhuru Kenyatta. But that is the first. The second reason here, I want us to go straight to what the Star newspaper said. Let me just read for you and show you. It says that Ichaweri pact deals blow to Kalonzo and Rigathi Gachagua. So it was a deal, a political deal, a political pact between Uhuru Kenyatta and President William Ruto that made Uhuru Kenyatta to make a sudden U-turn against Kalonzo Musyoka. What was this political deal between Uhuru and William Ruto? Number one, William Ruto must appoint Uhuru Kenyatta's close allies in his cabinet. And when you read the star here, you can see the names of the leaders allied to Uhuru Kenyatta expected to be appointed by President William Ruto. Leaders like Mutai Kagwe, Nderitu Murithi, Karanja Kibicho, even the Jubilee Party Secretary General, Jeremiah Kioni. Don't be surprised to see Jeremiah Kioni in William Ruto's cabinet, because anything can happen in politics. So that is the first political deal that William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta agreed during that meeting. The second deal, it is about Uhuru Kenyatta's brother, Uhuru Kenyatta. And according to the star here, it says very well that Uhuru Kenyatta might be President William Ruto's number 2, William Ruto's running mate. So that was part of the agreement. What exactly can Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi Gachagua offer to Uhuru Kenyatta? Because politics is all about interest. Of course, nothing at all. But Uhuru Kenyatta joining hands with William Ruto, he has secured a lot of deals, a lot of political interest on his side. And thirdly, it is about the broad-based government. The truth of the matter here is that Uhuru Kenyatta wants to associate himself in this broad-based government between William Ruto and Raila Odinga, because the broad-based government will actually form the next government ahead of the 2027 elections. Anybody opposing the broad-based government should be ready to join the opposition side automatically. Uhuru Kenyatta does not want to be in opposition together with Rigathi and Kalonzo. He wants to be in government. That is why I said it earlier on that Uhuru Kenyatta wants his region, his community, to join the broad-based government, to be part of the government, not in the opposition with Rigathi. So that is it. I don't know what you think. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your opinion in the comment section down below. The question here is very simple. Do you really think that Uhuru Kenyatta will work with Kalonzo, will endorse Kalonzo Musyoka in the 2027 elections? Because in my opinion, after the Ichaweri meeting, the Gatundu meeting between Uhuru and William Ruto, it is very difficult for Uhuru to change his mind again and to endorse Kalonzo Musyoka. That is not possible. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Remember, my name is Jason and Jeremy. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Bye-bye and have a good day. Thank you.